Hey everybody, it's Savage Sage and welcome back to my playthrough of Breath of Fire 4. In the last episode... wow, sorry. There was obviously some problems there, but in the last episode, we went through Chamba, thank goodness, and, you know, fought the giant skullfish. This episode, we are finally getting back to Cray, potentially. Oh, there we go. I had to go left. I was keeping it up and nothing was happening, and I was like, hello? It wasn't up. It was to the right. That's why. Look, he's chilling. Cray! We haven't seen you in like 4 whole episodes. What have you been doing, man? Nina, I'm glad to see you. I was beginning to worry that something had happened. I'm sorry, Cray. Oh, I almost forgot. Cray, this is Ryu and Urshan. Why don't you sit down and tell me all about what happened, Yeah, some shit went down. So we kind of don't have the Sandflyer parts, even though that was our goal. I see. So, in the end, I wasn't able to get the parts we need, and if it hadn't been for Ryu and Urshan, I probably wouldn't have made it back at all. Don't worry about the parts. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece. I never should have let you go off by yourself. Oh, Cray. Urshan is saying that it appears as if your Sandflyer was damaged by a dragon. How the hell can you tell that? That's right. How'd you know that? It would appear that Urshan can sense such things. Interesting. Urshan is very sleepy. I'm sorry, you must be tired after your journey. Well, just want to thank you all for all you've done for Nina. As you can see, I can't offer much in the way of style, but you're welcome to spend the night here. Nice. That night, I had a dream. In fact, we all had a dream. This is it. This is the place they're holding Alina. Yes. It's just like Ryu's dream showed us. Are we having a dream of a dream? Right? Don't get your hopes up too much. We still need to find her. Let's go. Alright, so... hold on. Cray, you are not the leader here. Ryu's the leader. And I can't hit the right buttons. Let's check out Cray, because they kind of just throw him here. They don't really say much, but we do have Cray in the party now. It's the same Cray no matter what, even though we are in this dream, in the dream world. He doesn't have a master. Nobody has a master right now, so it's like, it is what it is. With equipment with Cray, he equips logs and waste cloths, all that good stuff. Nothing too much with him. He does happen to have, though, some support spells, so protect and speed. That's it for right now. Cray's kind of like a heavy hitter type character. He does have some other useful things that he can do that we'll kind of get into that as it happens. There are encounters here, so you do want to keep your eye out for that. Here they come, actually. Hello? 911? It's the armor. The star next to the damage means the attack was absorbed by its armor. Now, I do think, and I want to have you guys guard, I'm pretty sure this thing has an ability that I can learn right now, but I forget if it's this thing. Yes, there it is. Wild Swing. I think we learned it first try there. It's not like the best skill or anything, but Nina learned it. Cool. We have Wild Swing. Now we just want to kill this guy. Wild Swing can increase damage up to 2 times. So it can be useful, but I think it also has a chance of like doing 0.5% damage. I don't know if that's true or not. Somebody fact check me. All right, 19. I'm going to have Nina use Sever. I don't think I've ever used just straight up Sever with Nina in front of you guys yet. 326. Nina, what a badass. So as you can see, that's the armor. The only one that's done straight damage to him is Nina. You can continue to break him until you break his armor. If you feel like it, yeah, armor's body is cracked. And then you can start doing real damage. It doesn't really matter to me, though. Might as well just have Nina do the Severs, in my opinion. Yeah, free experience. There we go. Typical fare here. We're doing the same stuff. I think that, yes, there's an item here that we can get, an Aurum. We're always looking for more of those, so then I can adjust my skills whenever I feel like it. Luckily, in this game, Aurum is not, like, as hard to come by as Skill Ink was in Breath of Fire 3, because that shit was a little whack, in my opinion. There are some more other new enemies around here that I might have wanted to show off before. Oh, here's an opportunity, mainly. Oh, the enemy caught me by surprise. It's a gong head. Ram. I think that we can... Oh, wow. I don't know why I want to say that we can learn that. This flying creature has a weakness to wind magic, so Nina will really fuck him up. We're going to have you guard, you heal, and you guard. I want to say I can learn Ram, but I'm not sure. Nope. Obviously not. It's not blue. Ooh, good thing she parried. Maybe I'm thinking of a different skill that looks similar to that. Oh, anyway. No. We're going to attack with you. We're going to sever with you. Oh, and I didn't mean to guard with Cray, but I did it, so whatever. Yeah, only 10 damage here, but let's see. I mean, the gong heads are kind of staples in Breath of Fire, so it's fine. Oh, that is pretty weak. All right. Let's start getting crazy here. And attack with Cray. Slice and dice. Cool. That was semi-easy. Gong head. I think there's like some toxic flies around here that we could run into, but I'm kind of over them. Whatever. Let's get through our little dream sequence so that we can continue with our lives a bit. Is there anything down here? I forget. I kind of never actually come this way. Yeah, it's just the gate connecting. I think the only real item is the Aurum, and I think I actually can check these dressers, so let's try to do this. Another Aurum, cool. So 2 Aurum here in the dream world. Somebody's coming. What then is the status of the sacrifice? It continues to grow, Lord Yuna. Excellent. I am greatly pleased. Blast. They'll see us. If we walk behind the curtain slowly enough, we should be able to get to the other side without being seen. So yeah, walk, don't run here, and just kind of skedaddle back. And that's the end of the dream. That's a weird dream. Yes, you were in it, and so was Ryu. A dream where we all went to rescue Alina? You mean you had the same dream? Urshan says that that was Ryu's dream. What do you mean, Urshan? Urshan says, it was a dream of a possible future, one seen through the dragon's eye, a glimpse of what may be. You mean, wait a second. You mean, if we take him with us, he can take us to the place he saw in the dream? He can take us to Alina? Apparently so. You have any weird dreams last night, Ryu? Call it an omen, call it a vision, call it whatever you want to. I want to believe it's real. Up until now, we haven't had much to go on. But now I feel somehow closer to my sister. Like we're finally on the right track. And it's all thanks to Ryu, isn't it? I mean, I guess I just took a nap. Urshin says that she will go where Ryu goes. Well then, let's get moving. We can't use the sand flyer, so we'll have to go on foot. We'll follow the coastline and head north. Well, sucks about our sand flyer, but at least we have Cray with us permanently now. So we have Cray and Urshin. Now there's a new area up here. The Kurok, or Kurok. Now this area is important for one thing and one thing only. Honestly, other than the usual stuff, this is just kind of like a filler type area. Is there some new enemies here? I forget. Oh, there is! The Flu Goo. This goo carefully selects the most efficient combat attack in combat. So it's got some good AI. Let's kill it. Murder. Might as well show this off. Oh, and I can finally show off now that we have 4 parties. My favorite thing about this game and its battle mechanics. Well, Flu Goo, you're dead. I'll probably have to show it off next battle, but we'll do it here soon. So. Ooh, everybody gets experience all the time, so it doesn't really matter who's in your active front party at all. And you'll see why here in a minute. But hello, Mr. Wolf. Our Wolf. The world is full of fools and dullards. The few are they who seek to master the art of magic. Do you not agree? I agree. That is not an answer I had expected. You are not simply saying that because you think it is what I want to hear, are you? No matter, I'm our Wolf, a disciple of the mystic arts. If you would learn what I have to teach, first learn how to use haste. So this is our first, what am I trying to say? This is our first master in the game. So as you can see, as you level up, if you're under the apprenticeship of our Wolf, your AP goes up by 1 and your magic goes up by 1, but your attack goes down by 1. That attack down by 1 is kind of huge for me on everybody except for Nina. This is a really good like mage master, so I'm just going to stick Nina on him for now, and that's good. Those who have learned my spell of haste can move faster than others in battle. Know this, the art of magic takes hard work and perseverance to learn, and such learning is often done through battle. Once you have been able to make a combo attack with more than 5 hits, return here and I will teach you more. Farewell. So, that kind of opens me up to talk about a lot of things real quick. First and foremost, let's have a little tutorial about the masters themselves. If I go into Nina's status here, it should show... Yes, master, our Wolf, and will haste. So every master has a will. That will is pretty much just a special ability that your character gets as long as they're under the direct apprenticeship of that master. So if I were to switch Nina's master around from our Wolf, she would also have a different will. She would lose that haste. But now that she's under him, she does go faster than everybody else, which is great because she's the healer anyway. So that works out for me. And it shows their stats on the status screen, which is super useful. Now, another thing that you probably noticed him here, or you heard him say, is that it's based on certain like combos and stuff. So in Breath of Fire 3, the skills were based off of like levels, and as you leveled up, like X amount of levels, you'd get a skill. It is not that way in Breath of Fire 4. Breath of Fire 4, each master has like their own little characteristics or their own requirements for like getting the new skills. So our Wolf specifically is max hit combos. So in our combos, we've only done a max of 4. I'm not going to be able to get the skill from him right now, but hopefully I can soon. And I actually have a little strategy to make that happen that I will show you guys. Deep Diver, that is a fishing item. We're going to be doing a fishing episode here soon, so that will be exciting. So yeah, lots of new things now with these guys. I don't know if this will be enough for the 5, but what I like to do is find a decent group of enemies, do the burn, do the sever, and then have Cray do something. Well, actually, let's switch. See how I can just move over to Urshin, and then now Urshin is in the top 3, and Cray is moved. Let's try Risky Shot, see if that can push me over the edge. Actually, this will probably push me to 4 anyway, but if I can get a group of like 3 or more, I could use this strategy to get over 5. You can see how the risky shot also combined with the combo. If it would have hit, that's something I could have done. Just food for thought. Nice counter, Ryu. So then, in this scenario, see how Cray just gained AP while he was in the back row? So I could move over to Cray and switch him out. Now Ryu is in the back row. And I can still have this party of 3 attack. And Ryu's in the back row, and he will gain AP. Now, that AP is a little bit different than regular AP. You don't get to keep it after the battle's done. But you can use that AP that you gain from the back row in battles. So it's something to keep in mind. That's what makes battles in this game so dynamic, is because you're actively using all 6 of your party members all the time. But you're just switching them around in their orders constantly. Okay, this is an area that I can probably pull off what I wanted to. So let's do burn. Let's do sever. And then let's do... Well, let's do Flame Strike, actually, because it's probably definitely going to hit, and it'll be of the same element. Oh, so one issue here. Do you see how they didn't connect there? So one of those enemies, something about our combo there just made it not connect. That's unfortunate. So now I'll just have to kill these people like normal. I wish I could learn Giant Growth. Fair warning, you can't learn Giant Growth, but I wish I could. Yeet. So yeah, I just wasted some skills. At that point, we'll just charge. I mean, I don't care. Now, the thing is like, honestly, it probably would have been smarter for me to throw Nina in the back and then charge with Cray in the front, since they're... Oh! How dare you kill Ryu? Just since it's... they're more physical. But it really doesn't matter that much at this point. But those are going to be the kind of stretch that I'll be thinking of and using later. So, Ryu... Can't believe I allowed you to die, little Ryu. So, just like in Breath of Fire 3, now his max HP is in the yellow. So that means that I have to go do, like, a hard rest. Not just in my... I don't think that just the camp is good enough. I think you have to go to, like, a town. And an inn. Am I allowed to... Probably not. Oh, I can go to Sarai again. Boom. I guess the cops aren't coming for us anymore. Let's go rest over here. Just to get Ryu's max HP back to normal. Please and thank you. Sure, might as well save. I haven't saved in a minute, I don't think, like hard saved. Yeah, little Urshan was still level 3. Ugh. Disgusting. Now we go. Everybody has some decent levels. We have our access to our first master, so we're doing okay. So let's move on to the next area. Now, there are some things that I'm going to want to come back here and do. Just note for everybody, but you have up until a certain point to get these things done, so we'll do that as they come. Let's go to the dam. Kind of quiet around here. Where is everybody? I heard there was lots of people working here, but I sure don't see them. Who are you? What are you doing here? Excuse me. We want to get to the other side of the river. May we cross? Sure. Don't need my permission to do that. But, wait, don't tell me you don't know what's happened. You hear that? There's a big dragon running around in there. That dragon lives in the mud. Normally, he swims near the bottom and doesn't bother anyone much. But for some reason, he's been attacking real crazy lately. Everyone was afraid he'd break the gate, so they ran off. Well, there you have it. You can go across if you want, but just be careful, you hear? You know, that's fair enough. Thank you, sir. We will. Alright then, let's go. Cray, you are not in charge. Cray has the same... Every time we get, like, a new party member, like Nina or Cray, they think they're in charge. They're not in charge. Oh. It's just a flugu. Let's just charge this, man. I guess I could have cut that out, but I mean, it took me 2 whole seconds, so I didn't. We'll continue. I kind of just throw Urshan in the back for right now because Urshan's still a little bit behind on levels. I want to show off Cray and all his cool stuff, and yeah. I keep Nina in the party a lot, similar to Breath of Fire 3. I just kind of always have her there just because she is very useful. So here's a whole thing. Sleuth control, unauthorized units we can't get in. Now there's something in here. Oh, I kind of forget how to do this. Hopefully I can remember. There's battles in here, right? And we can get something really good, but I don't know if I can pull it off. This is not who I wanted to do, but Pus Pool. Its body is mostly water and stops most physical attacks. So one thing you want to do with the Pus Pool is you can burn it, I'm pretty sure, and then that makes its body hard, and then you can just lay into it. Yes, he's dehydrated and now his body's harder. Now physical attacks can do a lot more damage. He does use molasses. Unfortunately, we can't learn that. But it is what it is. Agility minimum. Did you see that? Minimum. That's rude. But other than that, they're not too bad. Just use burn on them. And just set. There's something else around here, though. And this is like a really rare ability to get at this point, but I want it. I want it. Because why not? You guys know how I get with Breath of Fire games. I like to get the secrets. I like to know the things. And move on from there. Two tadpoles, they're new enemies. This simple creature knows only how to snooze and how to devour. So, I mean, that was kind of our hint there. Nina Guard. We can learn snooze from these guys. Oh, there it is. First turn. Not the most useful ability, and this is not the rare ability I was talking about. But we learned it. It is on my list of things to get, so I'm glad we did. As you can see, these guys hit semi-hard. Let's just charge them, though, at this point. But pretty much they just use Snooze and Devour. Ah, you missed, too. I think Devour just takes your HP. It's like a drain spell. So, really not that much anyway. Snoozing again. Snooze is one of those spells that's like, yeah, we can get it, but I don't find myself using that too much. Full disclosure, I just don't. Nina and Urshan are getting level ups now, so nice. So Nina on her wisdom, do you see how that stat is blue and her AP is blue? That's because we're getting charges from our master. And then she obviously got no power because she probably only was going to get 1 up on that. And then, yeah. We got Wild Shot for Urshan. That's essentially just like Wild Swing, but specifically for Urshan, and it's not just like a learnable skill. Come on, where's the enemies that I want around here? The heck is this? That was just a Pus Pool. Wasn't what I wanted. Oh, we got Orem from him, though, so that's cool. Yeah, name an enemy in Breath of Fire 3 that would drop Skill Ink for you. It didn't happen. Come on, there's just one specific enemy around here that I really want to try to get. Here they are, Army Bats. This cowardly monster has a sharp teeth and a vicious attack. Vicious attack is your only hint here. So essentially what I want to do is I want to have Nina start hitting them and hopefully not kill them because they have something for me. Oh, Nina, Jesus Christ. How did I do this before? There's a specific way. Is it maybe with Urshan's, like... I think it's Urshan's Wild Shot. Sometimes you get less damage on it and then they live. You need to get them to critical HP. That's the trick here. But they have such low HP that usually if you hit them, you kill them. Oh my god, Urshan, that was a good one. No thank you on that. Let's try this again, and then guard. Ouch. I promise, if we can get this, it'll be something you guys do not regret. And plus, Urshan, you're trying to make your Wild Shot look like it's some badass move, and it is not. God damn it, Urshan. What the heck? Alright. Well, Ryu got a level up from that. That's not what I wanted, but we got it. Give me just a minute, and I'm going to cut until I can get this scenario to work out for us. Okay, so I forgot something, and we're going to go back into Chamba so then I can get it, because duh. See, I'm going to get all the skills in the game. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to do everything, but I forgot something. And so I just need to be, like, making sure that I check on certain things. The key is, though, remember that we wanted to come back in here anyway, right? For an item or two, I thought. I don't know if that's the T, but there is a skill here that we can get, guys, and so I want to do it. Okay, so that was a great example of something else that can happen. So if somebody else is in the back row, they can do some kind of like back row assistance type move. Urshan is covering fire, just shot out his shot. He hit him there and did it. That's why I like Urshan in the back row at the beginning of the game, because his covering fire is really good. All right, Cray got to level 8 and he just learned Rock Blast, which is an earth type spell that I think hits everybody, which is going to be useful for getting that 5-hit combo or more for us. There's going to be more than just 5 hits to worry about in that whole combo get-in thing. That's what we'll call it, combo get-in. That's the chest that I was missing from last time, because they just make you automatically go, right? But that's not the chest isn't what we're here for either. There's an enemy skill that I just straight up missed for some reason. Here they are, the gassers. Now, my dumbass, I think I even talked about it in the last episode. That's the worst thing about it, is these guys do chlorine and stuff. You can literally learn chlorine from them. And I was like, I swear there's a game that you could learn chlorine. It's this one. This is the game. We need somebody to get chlorine. Because supposedly we can learn it. But the thing is the skill isn't blue, so is that true? Urshan will assist you, lit. Okay. I'm a Damaho part 2. I did get chlorine, but I still wanted to come here to get the item anyway, right? Ugh, I suck. Alright. I swear, I'm going to show you guys something cool at the end of this. But first, we're already in here. Let's go get this item. Already wasted your time up until this point, so we might as well get the goodies. I forget what this item even is. I'm not sure if I ever came back and got this item in any playthrough. Those guys were not too bad. I mean... Ooh, a glass domino, actually. That's a pretty good drop. I'm pretty sure those are really good right now. Heck yeah, raise Ryu's defense. He could always use that. You already have a brass helm. You have life sandals. You have a red cape. Yeah, I'm going to give you that. There you go. Helps everybody out a little bit. So now let's go here, and then we need to get up and over to that other side, right? Oh, hello, mole people. We still haven't cleaned this place up out yet. If you hang around here too long, you'll get contaminated. Are you really not gonna let... Guess we're not destined to get that item until, later. I'll meet you guys back over in the frickin' dam. Okay, I'm back at the dam, and I'm just, like, thinking this might be a good opportunity to do the thing I was talking about. So we'll do that. We'll do this. And then with Cray, if I can get your Rock Blast to go off at the same time in the same combo, we've got the thing that we need. Fire Wind. That's 4. Damn it, they all died. Why do you guys have to be so weak? Trash. Well, we'll get another opportunity to do that and try to get it 5. Honestly, I eventually want to get over 10, so that's kind of my overarching goal. Let's go back down here, and then we'll start on the grind with the basket. I cannot believe I wasted my time going all the way back to Chamba, thinking I didn't have chlorine, then realizing I already had chlorine with Nina, and then thinking that I could get that chest, and then I can't get that chest. So I literally just, like, wasted all of the times. That's okay. We needed some faffing in our lives. That was just 2 tadpoles, so not a good opportunity to get the 5-hit combo, and it wasn't the bats, but hey, we got some fishing stuff. That's good, because I actually think I'm going to do fishing next episode, which I'm not excited. I actually do not enjoy the fishing in this game as much as I did in Breath of Fire 3, but it is still super useful. Still not what we wanted. It is a rare encounter, too, as we've seen. But hey, I'm going to have money and experience after this. Teehee. I don't know if I necessarily needed all of this right now, but I'll take it. Nope. Same old thing. Is Urshan going to get a level up here? Yep. Urshan, level 8. Hello, we love to see it. Orem. We'll take that too. I must need to heal. I can't believe I've wasted so much time, but I promise, guys, once we get there, it'll be worth it. You need to, well, you don't, oh, actually, uh-oh. Speaking of which, I have this power food. I'm going to give that to Ryu. Fish head. I'm going to give that to Nina. Hey guys, this is post-cut Savage Sage, and I just came here after, I don't know, I just came here because of the relaxing music. I'm going to be doing fishing in the next episode. Actually, I guess this isn't the best place to talk about what I wanted to talk about. But there's one thing that I guess I openly am not going to do right away that I guess I didn't mention to you guys, which is unfair. But one thing that you could do is really, like, hold on to every single item to try to fill out your items, because there is a master later that gives you skills based on item holding, and you could get a certain skill early that way. But that certain skill to me isn't that super useful early on, because there's other means of doing so, which we'll get into and we'll do when we get there. But I just wanted to point that out. So, like, as you saw earlier in this very episode, I used my power food, I used my fish head. I guess I, in hindsight, should have held on to those, but to me it's not that big of a deal, because I was not planning on rushing to try to get it early, because there's an opportunity to get it late too. That being said, you do kind of want to hold on to all of your items. So I think I've sold some weapons and stuff that I'll go rebuy off screen, that I'm going to do here in a minute, which I guess I could be doing. Well, I talked about this, but I just wanted to add that as kind of like a little, you know, disclaimer, I guess, at the end of the episode, because we're getting to that point soon, and I know I did use those here in this episode. So if you guys were trying to do that as well, if you're trying to follow me directly, you know, maybe you don't want to. Maybe you want to get the next thing immediately, and it's types of things that, like, I know I sold an ammonia. I knew I could buy another one. Things like that. We have a straight just for fishing stuff. Just kind of wanted to throw that on here, and I think you had some items. Oh, you are Manila's shop. That's funny. I'll get into that next episode. I didn't realize you were here. Oh, you were blocked before. That's why. That's why. Alright. Like the Sage's staff. She has one equipped, but I could have another one afterwards. A bandana. I'm not going to use it, but I should have one in my inventory. I have a brass helm already. A leather armor. I'm not going to use it, but I should have it in my inventory. Soul gem. I'll buy one just for the same reason, to have it in my inventory. It's just good to have things like that, and to spend your money a lot. You'll see what I mean later. But anyways, we'll visit that later. See you guys. Peace. Have a good day. Just so everyone's clear. Okay, I finally got into an encounter with the army bats. I decided to just cut until I did that. This is what we actually want to do. Guard. Whoever has chlorine, oh man, and it takes 2. Have chlorine hit one of them, and then guard. So she's going to use chlorine, hopefully oh, Nina, what the hell? Why are you being so strong with that chlorine? So we'll guard. Let's have you guard. I need AP for Nina. So, I just learned something. I'm forgetting one important part of my strategy here. I need Cray to be level 11 for this to work, for a certain reason. So, in order to do that, I would either need to grind crazy, or I would need to just wait a little bit. I'm going to opt to just wait a little bit. I think you'll get to level 11 with him sooner rather than later and then come back and do this. So I think I'm actually just going to end the episode here. Sorry, this was such a weird, like, finagling, faffing, uncontrollably, like, unorganized ending of this episode, and I apologize. But in the next episode, we're going to go fishing for a little bit. So next episode will be my fishing 101 video, so make sure to check that out. Make sure to smash that like button for me if you have not already, to show your support for the series. It really does mean a lot. And subscribe to the channel. That also helps the channel out a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye.